So my friends, this is the brand new Echo Dot 4th generation. This has just been released by Amazon, but is it any good? Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. So for full disclosure, my friends, we have purchased both of these products, the Echo Dot and the Echo. We'll cover the Echo in another video. This video will concentrate on the Echo Dot 4th generation and see whether it's any good or is it any better than the previous version. And we'll even test the volume and sound compared to the previous model to see whether the speaker is any better. Now, the first thing that confused us is that with this Charka model, we had this white plug, which we didn't get on the previous version. We had a black plug. But this is the Echo Dot 4th generation. Immediately, I am on the fence with regard to its design. I'm not sure what you think. Please feel free to leave a comment and let me know. But it is a small round ball, and you've got the buttons, which are not quite central on top. They're almost towards the back, which again is a slightly strange design feature. It actually looks better from behind than what it does in front, in my opinion. However, it is what it is, and we need to just crack on and see whether this is any good. Now, the material again feels slightly cheaper than the previous model. It almost feels a little bit thinner, and it feels that it could snag or tear a little bit easier than the previous model again. And if I zoom in, you can really see the difference in the quality of the thread. That is definitely noticeably different. As of the release date, there are 3 different colours available. Now that may change in the future, and there are also kids versions which are not available everywhere in the world, so I won't go into those in this video. But here it is against the older model, and it is slightly bigger, the circumference is slightly greater, and obviously it's taller. I don't know, but I do think that the older model is probably my favourite. But don't get me wrong, this is not offensive at all, it just takes a little bit of getting used to. As you can see, you've got the auxiliary port and the power port on the back, which again is nice to see. That means that you can set this up with an older speaker and make that have the Amazon smart speaker functions. And let's plug in that horrible white lead, which I still don't quite get. And as you can see straight away, you get the light at the bottom. Now, I prefer that. I think that is definitely an advantage. I do sometimes get frustrated with the previous model, it being lit at the top, and that lights up the whole room. And here in the darker room, you can see it is a lot better. Now, I'm going to plug a microphone into my camera to get actual recording of how this sounds. Play royalty-free music.
Royalty-free music by Workout Music.
So I have seen a few other reviews from people that have had the product sent to them via Amazon, and they said that this was noticeably quicker, which I didn't see, than a previous version, and also that the speaker was noticeably better. And we're going to test that in a second. Now, Amazon are using a same size speaker, 1.6 inches, which is the same as on the 3rd generation. Now, I think they have missed a trick because I would have liked to have seen an improvement in the speaker size. After all, it is over 2 years since the previous version came out. But let's now look at them head to head. Play royalty-free music.
Here's royalty-free music by Workout Music on Amazon Music.
Volume 5. Play royalty-free music. Volume 10. So it does appear, listening to them back to back and exactly at the same volume, maximum volume, and measuring how loud they are from the same distance, which was about 1.5 meters away, then you are getting a slightly louder sound from the newer version, probably around 5 to 10 decibels, but it isn't a massive difference. So because these are smart speakers, all of the functions from one is the same in the other, so the only real differential is either design or sound quality. Now, without the addition of a little woofer inside, I think that Amazon have missed a trick, and I think that the Amazon 3rd generation, until they actually stop selling it, will remain the most popular because that is now being sold at a discounted rate. There is actually one other difference between the old and the new generation, and that is low power mode. This now comes with a 15-watt wall brick, and so therefore it does use less energy, which can't be a bad thing in this day and age. Anything that saves a little bit of energy has got to be a good thing, although you're not going to notice any material differences. So I'm somewhat disappointed. 2 years we've waited for an improvement to the Echo Dot, and I just don't see that it's big enough. The one that I am looking forward to reviewing, which is next, is the new Echo, because that could be a different kettle of fish. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you got a preference, and will you be buying either one of them? Links to both the 3rd and the 4th generation are in the description, so you can check out the very latest price at the time that you're watching this video. Thanks again, my friends.